How about we take a look at one of the newer sewing subscription boxes on the scene? Welcome to the Sewing Report. I'm Jennifer Moore, helping you discover your love of sewing crafts and DIY projects. There are so many sewing and quilting subscription boxes out there, and we're going to take a look at another one in this video. Recently, someone named Vickie reached out to me with Creative Notions, and she wanted me to try her box available on her site. I'm going to link everything below. Now, I've tried out quite a few so far. I've tried out the Stash Builder box. I've tried out like the Mood Swatch box, of course the Maxi Makes box, and a few others. I think the Quilter's Candy box. Like, honestly, I'm having a hard time keeping track of all of them. So when I got another email, I was like, you know what? That sounds cool. Send it my way. And towards the end of this video, I'm also going to be sharing some policy changes that I have here at the Sewing Report to try to remain transparent and also kind of put some standards in place for the way that I cover things, like share products with you like this. So stay tuned for that. So let's get to the unboxing now. Vickie was kind enough to send me 2 of these. I gotta say, I'm loving this camper logo. I think it's really cute, very kitschy, very like retro mod, and very kind of in style and on trend right now. She also sent me the very special Halloween edition, and it came in some really cute Halloween themed packaging. Now, in full disclaimer, I'm not a big Halloween person, and normally I don't really go for a lot of Halloween type fabrics, but the fabric that was in the Halloween box I actually thought was pretty cute for Halloween prints. Now, the full lowdown on these boxes, they are $35 US per month, shipping included, I believe, to the US. Check the website for the details on international shipping. But sometimes they may come in a box. Vickie says sometimes she might do bags. And in every month, you get a really cute charm, and you can collect them. And then I believe once a year, you can get a bracelet or something else to hold the charms on, which I thought was a cute idea and definitely a little bit different for these boxes, because I've noticed we are starting to see a lot of like the same, like, hey, you get fabric and patterns in a box. You know, we get it. That's great. The box that came with the cute camper theme packaging had some very pretty navy blue and pink metallic fabrics, and I thought these were adorable. I was actually really loving the prints that came inside, and she also gives you a lowdown on what's inside the box. You get a really cute scissor charm in this month's box, and this is from the Riley Blake collection by Jen Allison, and it's really super cute. I think this line is called Blush, and it's in the sampler box. I also got a really cool pair of miniature scissors. You can always use a good pair of scissors, so I was very thankful for that. And I got a few pieces of candy, so that was very cool. And in each box, Vickie is listing the retail prices of all the items, so you can really see what kind of value you're getting each one. And one thing I do appreciate about these boxes is that they're all from these homegrown small businesses. So if you like supporting small businesses, these might be for you. Also, if you like getting surprises every month, Vickie also sells other types of quilting supplies, fabric, and notions on her website. So again, it's all going to be linked below. The Halloween box had a pattern for a pumpkin table runner, and it also came with some candy. And this one, mine had a really cute like cat wood button and a charm that looked like a quilt block, which I thought was really cool. I think these charms are just adorable, and it's by a company called Pin Peddlers. And I thought the Halloween prints, again, I'm not a huge Halloween person, but I actually did think the prints, for being Halloween prints, were more up my alley than a lot of other ones I've seen. So I very much appreciated that. Now, what do I think of these boxes, especially compared to the Maxi Makes boxes, the Stash Builder box, the Quilter's Candy box, all of the other ones? I would have to say this box is definitely on par with the others. The fabric is a little bit different. Maxi Makes uses all art gallery fabrics in hers, and I did notice that Vickie seems to be changing it up a bit and using different lines, which I think is cool. And from what I've seen in these boxes, I think a lot of it really depends on your personal fabric choice. I would look, like, if you're interested in getting one of these boxes like as a gift or just giving it to yourself, look at some of the previous boxes and see what the fabric prints are. If you love all of them, that line may be for you. If you're not really all there or on board, maybe another one would be up your alley. But I would say these are very very personal decisions, and I wouldn't really just give a blanket general statement like everybody would love this box or you wouldn't like this box. I really think it's just very dependent on personal taste. So that's my take on the situation. Anyways, thank you so much, Vickie with Creative Notions, for sending these my way. I think they're super cute and I really enjoyed opening them and seeing what was inside. It's kind of a nice surprise. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Sewing Report for more videos like this. I'm Jennifer Moore, and as a last minute kind of PSA, I wanted to let you know that I am trying to set some standards or like some sort of baseline in place for how I review a lot of these products. I know I talk a lot about different things I like or maybe don't like on this channel, and I wanted to kind of be very upfront with you on how I select these products, and also I want to always tell you, hey, these are things I paid for with my own money, and also let you know, like, these boxes, they were sent to me for free. So obviously, things like that, inevitably, even no matter how hard you're trying to be objective, they do tend to influence your opinion, and I really want to try to eliminate that as much as possible. So I have a new policy on the Sewing Report website. I will let you read it below as well, but the gist is that if I'm working with a company or working with a brand or anything like that, I want a few standards in place to make sure that you're getting high quality content and that you're not always wondering, like, is she just saying she likes it because she got it for free, you know, or because she's getting paid? I can tell you I really don't do a lot of sponsorships or brand collaborations other than people occasionally emailing me and saying, hey, I'd like to send you this to try out. So with that being said, there are a few things that I'm going to be putting in place. Okay, so the first thing is that if a company sends me anything, I'm going to let them know right off the bat, just because you're sending me something, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to cover it for the Sewing Report. You sending me like a subscription box doesn't automatically equate to me doing a video on it or posting it on like Instagram. It's completely at my discretion, and I am starting to let these companies and people know, hey, if you're good with that, feel free to send it on. If you're not, you know, we don't have to do this. And I just wanted to make sure that I'm doing what I can to have some sort of ethical baseline for this, because I know there's been some YouTube niches where this has been a problem, and I really don't want that to be a problem for me. So I'm trying to do what I can. So companies that send me stuff are not at all guaranteed that I will say nice things about it or that I will even cover it or feature their product at all, and I'm letting them know that right up front. The other thing is that if you do send me something, or if I do work with a company, I am also requiring that they have no control over the editorial content, like telling me what to say, what to title the video, what I need to do. So I am going to be turning down any inquiries that don't meet those standards. So I hope you can understand that. If you have any thoughts or comments on that, feel free to leave them below. But I'm also going to leave my new policy on working with anyone or collaborating with anyone on this channel, because I just, you know, part of the reason a large part of the reason I do this channel is because I have the creative and editorial freedom to be able to say what I want to say, to be able to make the type of video that I want to make, and having that be taken away from me is something that I really just don't want. So I, again, just wanted to explain that. I know this is a bit rambly, but thank you guys for sticking with me and for being loyal viewers of the Sewing Report. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, and I want to keep doing what I'm doing. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you're having a great day.